Hey guys, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everyone. How are you guys doing? It is about to be a new week tomorrow. I wanted to check in with you guys, see how everybody's doing, see if you guys had any questions. Do me a favor as you come in, y'all know the routine. Check in, let me know where you are watching from, and also let me know your status. Let me know if you are in school. As a matter of fact, let me add that to this banner really quickly. Let me add that on here. So, what city you're watching from, and also your status. So, whether you are in school, brand new MA, season MA, okay, I always say this wrong. Protect, what is it? Protecting them. I think that's how you say it. Is from Johns Creek and Alpharetta. That's right. I remember you commenting before that you were from Georgia. That's right. Welcome. As you guys come in, let me know. Let me check over on Instagram, see if I got any Instagram people checking in. Hey, oh, Jessica. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, Jessica. So what was your score? Let me know what your score was. I'm guys, so I'm looking at Instagram as well. So what was your score, Jessica? Um, and all you need to do, since you did not pass, and this is for anyone who took the test and didn't pass, just look at your score report, Jessica, so you can see where you fell short. So when you look at your score report, it'll show you where you fell below the passing standard. And okay, gotcha. It'll show you. Okay, so you got your score. So look at your score report so you can see all of the areas that you fell short because it'll say below the passing standard. Some of them will say met the passing standard. Some may say scored above, and then you have the below. So look at all those areas on your score report, and those are going to be the areas that you need to study. Ooh, excuse me. I got a hiccup out of nowhere. Those are going to be the areas that you need to study again. Proxenum says recently certified with a 443, but no experience, so having a hard time finding a job. This Tuesday, I have a job interview with the urology clinic. Okay. That's a great score, by the way. 443. And you took the I'm assuming you took the CCMA, right? 443. Yeah. So that's a really good score. So if you're having a hard time, and for anybody else that's having a hard time looking for a job, you guys know I probably say the same thing over and over. Make sure you guys are reaching out to these recruiting agencies. Get in touch with as many recruiting agencies as you can, even if you're sending your resume out to several of them. It's okay to be affiliated with more than one recruiting agency, and then you can go with the one who finds you a job first. And remember, they get paid to find you a job. So they're really going to be on it trying to find it. So try to get in touch with these recruiting agencies. And then, of course, you guys know the full-time job method, the most tedious method is going around to these private offices with copies of your resume. But you say you do have a job interview Tuesday, so I hope it goes well. Just make sure you get there early. So just a few interview tips while we're on the subject. Make sure you're there early. It's better to be early and then have to wait outside in the parking lot until it's time for you to go in. You never want to be rushing. Definitely don't want to be late, and you don't want to be rushing trying to get there on time. And then also, of course, take a copy of your resume. They'll probably already have it, but it's always good to have a couple of copies of it just in case. Make sure you have some questions ready to ask them. So when they ask you, do you have any questions for us? Never say no. Always have something to ask them. Even if you're asking them, what do they love most about working for the company? That's one question we receive being on the interviewing side. We've had candidates come in, and we've had a couple that asked us, like, what do we like about working for the company? This one lady, she came in and she surprised us. She said, I would like for all of you to go around the room, because it was myself, the administrative manager, and the nurse manager. And she was like, I would like for all of you, if you can, to go around the room and tell me one thing you love about working for this company. And I was just surprised because she was so confident with it. And she was like, it seemed like she was interviewing us because she said, I would love for all of you to go around the room and tell me what you love about this company. So I thought that was nice. And really, honestly, you are kind of interviewing the company too, because you also want to make sure they're a good fit. So you should always have questions about, about the job itself. Like what will your day-to-day look? You know, what do you look for in an MA? What is the type of person you would like to have in this position? Always have some questions to ask, guys. Never say no. Then, of course, be able to answer questions like, why should we hire you? They want to know, why would you be an asset to their company? So make sure you know that. You can answer that. And then also tell me about yourself, right? So you should be able to answer that question. Tell me about yourself. Congratulations. Oh, shoot, this ran away. Oh, why I can't see. There we go. I saw your comment, Five Moran, but it went away. Congratulations. Five Moran says I passed my RMA 230 questions. Wow. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let me go here really quickly. And Five Moran, yes, I had to do that because Five Moran, I noticed you've been on here quite a few times. And so when you guys are on here and y'all been on here a bunch of times, I remember y'all names. I remember, I don't forget names for the most part. So I do know you're somebody that has been checking in and watching the video. So I love that you passed. Congratulations. Skiller, is that Skylar? Skylar says, I take my test the 29th. I'm so scared. It's normal to be scared. It's okay. Just make sure you're studying. Make sure you have a study schedule. Have your date and time set for have your study schedule, stick to it, go topic by topic. So don't try to do terminology right now and then jump over to EKG and then phlebotomy. Have your study plan and stick to it. I was live the other day and somebody said their study days are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So have your days, your times. Also make sure you have the test plan. So if you've been anybody watching my videos, you guys know I always say look for the test plan. You just simply go to Google, look up the test plan for the test you are taking, not the tests or test questions, the test plan. Use the test plan as a checklist, as a guide. So that way, everything you know, you're going to check it off. And then everything you don't know, you got to go back and find it and learn it, right? Let me come back over to Instagram really quick. Oh, you made a 60 and you needed a 70. Oh, you took the RMA, Jessica. Got you. Okay, I don't know why I thought you were taking a CCMA. Okay, I got you. Yes, Jessica, I think you are you already enrolled in my MA refresher course? Let me know. Jessica, if I need to extend you. Because I can't remember. I think you enrolled in my MA refresher course, right? And I can't remember when, but let me know if I need to extend your enrollment and we can do that. Just let me know. Send me a message separately. Email me. Send me a message separately and I can extend it for you. And then just make sure, again, when you look at your score report, you want to go back and study those areas where you fell short. So when you go back to your score report, if you notice that phlebotomy, EKG, or whatever was your areas where you scored the lowest, then you want to go back to my refresher course or whatever study material you're using and then restudy those areas. And make sure you download the test plan. So the test plan is what you're going to use as a guide. It tells you what you need to know on the test. So for you, Jessica, you're taking the RMA. So you're going to look for the RMA test plan. And you have my MA refresher course. So I have the test plan on it. So for those of you who have my MA refresher course, at the very end, where it says handouts and resources, I have the test plan for each test on there. So you just download it and use it as a guide. So as you go through the phlebotomy module, everything on the test plan that it says you need to know about phlebotomy, you check it off as you learn it. Everything that's not checked off by the time you go through it, then that's when you're going to go back to the study material and find that answer. Everybody should be using the test plan as a guide, as a checklist. You should be checking off everything you know or highlighting it. Anything you did not check off or highlight, guess what? You got to go back and learn it. Do you sell practice exams or similar? Yes. So my MA refresher course, as a matter of fact, let me put a link to that here. So Instagram, guys, I don't think you can do clickable links in Instagram Live anymore, but Always in My Heart on Instagram. If you just go to marefreshercourse.com, I just put it in the chat for you, marefreshcourse.com, and just make sure you click on the clinical one. And because the clinical one has administrative and clinical, only time you only get administrative is if you're only taking an administrative test, but you get the clinical one. And yes, several people have taken a test and said they saw some of the same questions, but I tell you, don't focus on the questions. But I just say that to say that it's very similar, because I used a test plan to create that refresher course. I use a test plan for the CCMA, the RMA, and the CMA, AMA. They all ask the same type of questions, all the same type of content. And yes, it's very similar. Okay, so yours expired for the MA. Okay, so just send me an email, Jessica. You have my email, right, Jessica? You should send it to the email that's affiliated with the refresher course, because when you signed up, you got an email from me. So reply back to that email and remind me to, or you, Jessica, we're connected in multiple ways. So whatever is the best way for you to contact me, just do it that way. Because you and I have talked outside of YouTube. So whatever is the best way for you. Five Morant on YouTube says, my test had a lot of instructions and pharmacology instructions and maybe injections, maybe not as much of insurance as I expected. Yeah, and you never know. You never know what's going to be on there. Some people, they have a lot of administrative stuff. Some people barely see any. Then you got pharmacology. Some people didn't see any dosage calculations, where I've had students say they saw several questions. I've had students say they didn't see any EKG questions. Then I had students say, oh, I saw like 5 EKG questions. So you just never know, guys. This is why I say study the content, because you don't know what questions you're going to get. Tay444 says, I passed my CCMA with a 423. Congratulations. Say says, my besties and I watch your videos like it's our favorite show on TV. I love it, Tay. Congratulations to you. I'm assuming your bestie passed as well. Congratulations. Oh, surgical instruments. Okay, got you. Surgical instruments and pharmacology, not too much insurance. Okay, got you. Five Morant says, my name is Savannah. I think you told me that before. Thank you, Savannah. Hey, Angelus, I have not seen you in a while. How are you, Angelus Thomas? How is everything going? Let me know how you are doing. I don't live in the area anymore. I think I was living out there. I was living in DC. So I know you're in the DMV as well, but I am not in DC anymore. I have relocated down to Georgia, Angelus, so I'm not up there anymore. But I hope everything is going well with you. Check back in with Instagram really quickly. Okay, yes. So, okay, yeah. And they're saying congratulations on Instagram too, Jessica Singer. Yeah, so reach out to me, Jessica. You can, just in case you don't, I'm putting my email here on Instagram, just in case you don't. But to Always in My Heart on Instagram, hopefully you were able to find it from marefreshercourse.com. Now on YouTube and Facebook, I can go ahead and put the direct link to my refresher course here, because I can do a clickable link here. So I'm going to put that there really quick for my Facebook and YouTube people. Link to online study guide. I'll put that there because you could do a clickable link too. And then also what I'll put in the chat as well, if anybody wants to call in, I will put that in the chat as well, the call-in link. Let me put that here, call-in link here. I just thought about something. Did I? Hold on one second, guys. I need to see something real quick. Did I, oh, shoot. Let's see. Hopefully it saves. Let's see. Okay, hopefully that works. All right, guys. And then let me see, while you guys are putting your questions there, I need to see something else really quickly. Hold on, guys. I just realized I forgot to do something on my, make sure everything pulled up in the description. Everything should be, all of my links, guys, should be in the description box. Let me just go over here and make sure. I'm going over to YouTube real quick so I can make sure. But all of my links should be in the description of my YouTube video. You should be able to see the link to the refresher course. I have a free download, study tips download. you can download too. That should be there. My computer's moving super slow. So let me see. Go to content and then video. Let me see. Live. Let's see. Let me click on this details and make sure. And somebody do me a favor and tell me, those of you that's watching on YouTube, can you see the stuff in my description box? Can you see my links and stuff? Let me know. Let me know. And let me see. Let me go back up here. This thing is moving so slow. Okay, let me come back to stream, y'all, so I can see what you guys are saying in the comments. Okay, yes, you can see it. Okay, good. All right. Okay, let me scroll back down. Okay, Aya, is that Aya? Omer says my taking my CC Mag Wednesday. I didn't pass the first time. Okay, so you probably just got here. So same thing I said to the other person that did not pass. Make sure you look at your score report and just see the areas where you fell short. You got a 367. Okay, so look at your score report so you can see the areas where you fell short and make sure you go and study those areas again. Okay. You need to double down on studying those areas, and you need to make sure you have the test plan for the test you're taking. So you find the CCMA test plan, and then you use that as a checklist, as a guide. Everything you learn, you check it off. Everything you already know, everything you don't know, you go back and find out. You can look into getting my MA refresher course as well, Aya Omer. Fifi on Facebook says, "This is my first time catching you live. I just want to say thank you so much. I was so lost when I was coming up with a review plan for CCMA test, and you definitely helped that through. Congratulations. She just passed on Saturday. Congratulations." I'm sorry, I can't see the profile pic, Fifi, so I don't know if it's a she or I'm sorry. Fifi says I passed Saturday. I just answered you, A or Omer. Oh, Fifi said I did purchase the refresher. Awesome. See, guys, I told you my online study guide helps. I don't just say it just because I'm the one that created it. I get a lot of feedback on it. Only thing I don't like, I will tell you guys, when you need your quizzes reset, you have to send an email, because I wish they would allow you to just retake it, but you have to send an email to get it reset. That's the only thing I don't like about the platform I use. Rika says, Miss K, I took my test May 15 NCCT and I passed. Congratulations. She says, I want to thank you so much. Your videos helped out. Oh, Fifi says, I'm her classmate. Oh, Tay. Okay, Fifi and Tay. Okay. Yes, congratulations. Okay, so Fifi is a she. Okay. Sorry, Fifi. I can't see your profile picture. I just see that it's Fifi, so I didn't know. But okay, Tay and Fifi. Yes, Tay and Fifi. Congratulations, guys. Also for Fifi and everybody else who has my refresher course, if you want to get commission when you refer my course, so let's just say you're like referring it out to people like, hey guys, I took this refresher course, it helped me, and you want to send it out to people, sign up to be an affiliate. So that way you can get commission when you send people. So when you sign up to be an affiliate, you get a link, you get a specialized link. And then when people use your link, you get a commission. And for those of you who have my course, I up your commission, because the commission is like 10%. But for people who have my course, I do like 20%. And then people that I see that's always promoting it, I make it even higher. Like this one guy who's always promoting it, he's always sending people, I made his commission 50%. So if you are, you took the course and you're like, I want to potentially, hopefully make my money back, even though it doesn't cost that much anyway, it's $27. But if you say I want to make my money back, I want to get commission for referring it out to people, just sign up as an affiliate, and that should be in the video description as well. Let me see. Is it in the description to become an affiliate? Let me see. It should be. If not, let me see if I can find that link for anybody who wants to be an affiliate. Let me see really quickly. I think, shoots. Hopefully I have it on here. Become an affiliate. All right, I don't see it. But for those of you that want to, no worries. Just send me an email at khartcpr. I'll put that in the chat as well. If you have my course, I mean, you can be an affiliate without my course, but I'm just saying for those of you that took it, you definitely want to become an affiliate if you're referring other people, for sure. Okay, let me see. Let me come back over here to Instagram. Oh, lovely locks. All the advice Miss K is giving y'all. Please listen. She's holy girl. Thank you, lovely locks. Bling by Jessica says I want to follow her steps. You definitely can, Jessica. You absolutely can. Yes, bling. Bling by Jessica and lovely locks on Instagram. I'm loving how y'all encouraging each other in the chat. I'm loving it, lovely locks and Jessica. Oh, you signed up to be an affiliate? Okay. So affiliate doesn't expire. Your access to the course can, but just send me an email, like I mentioned before, Jessica, and we can get you. I'll just extend your access. No worries. Let's see. Let me scroll down. See. Okay. Angela says I'm doing well. I noticed that you're no longer. Yes, we're doing well. My daughter is expecting, Angeles. I don't know if you've seen me announce it on any of the other videos, but we are doing well. She is expecting. So Miss K will be Grandma K in August. So yes. Yes. Hey, Sandra. How are you? Listen, my YouTube live is not complete if Sandra does not check in. Hey there. Let's see what's going on here on Instagram again. Jessica says, I will. Thank you. You are so welcome. Okay, thank you, Jessica. Guys, let me know if y'all have any other questions before I hop off here. I've been on here 20 more minutes. I did not plan to be on here no more than 30. So I'll stay on here a few more minutes just to see if you guys have any questions about anything. Where is my affiliate now? And then in the meantime, while you guys are putting stuff in the chat, let me see if I can find that affiliate link really quickly. Let me just go on here really quickly and get the affiliate link for anybody who wants. This is for anybody who wants to get commission as they are referring my MA refresher course out. And if you're someone who bought the course from me, make sure you also send me an email because I need you to let me know, hey, I took your course. Because people that took my course as an affiliate, like I said, I make your commission higher just because you are already in the course. Let's see, where's the link? My computer moves so slow. It's not even funny the way it moves so slow. I just ordered a new computer. All right, so prospective affiliates, affiliate. Okay, here we go. So people that want to be an affiliate, I'm gonna put the link here. So sign up. Oops. Sign up to be an affiliate for my MA refresher course. Oh, I can't spell today, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to put that on YouTube and Facebook, and then let me put it over here on Instagram as well. However, I don't think Instagram has the clickable links anymore. No Love, is that No Love Diamond or Damon? Says, do you cover CMAA information? Yes. So on my MA refresher course at marefreshercourse.com, the administrative course is what covers the CMAA. So if you're taking a CMAA, you want to get the administrative course. So when you go to marefreshercourse.com, you would click on administrative, not clinical, but administrative. And then if you're watching my videos on YouTube, then you would make sure you're watching the CMAA playlist and not the medical assistant certification, because that's the clinical one, but the CMAA. Aaron Dream says, just wanted to tune in, say you helped me pass my CMAA. Congratulations. Oh yeah, and somebody was just asking, do I help with that? So No Love, as you can see, Aaron just commented that I helped pass CMAA. So yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Lovely Locks has just passed. Now I'm trying to decide what specialty to get into. If you want to kind of see a little bit of everything, look into maybe family practice or internal medicine, Lovely Locks. Or maybe if you like, you know, fast paced, look into urgent care. You're welcome, No Love. Let me go back over here to YouTube and Instagram. Yeah, Mimi Hump on YouTube just asked the same thing about CMAA. Yep, I have videos on CMAA. Yep, I absolutely do. You can go to my playlist and you'll see CMAA playlists. And it says CMAA playlist, but it's for any of the administrative. So the CMAA, also the CMAS as well. You're welcome, Savannah. Savannah says, have a good day. Thank you for your help. Sandra said, yes, I was trying to see if you're doing any new material videos. My school offering EMT certificate. Once those will those courses help with CMAA? It, in the sense that because CMAA, you do terminology and anatomy, so it'll help with that. But as far as like other things when it comes to CMAA, it's all administrative. So EMT and CMAA are two different things. But like I said, what it will help with though is the anatomy and terminology that you learned for both programs. That's about it, just anatomy and terminology. Yeah, and I'll do some more study material soon, guys. I have to, it takes a while to do it. So I do want to, because I know you guys are asking for it and you need it. And a lot of people think that my older videos are too old, but I'm telling you guys, the information that they ask you does not change. They update it in a sense where certain numbers may change, like glucose used to be 80 to like, 110 or something like that. Now it's 70 to 100. So stuff like that. But for the most part, everything is still the same. The phlebotomy, you know, that changed. It used to be circular motion starting from the inside out. Now it's the back and forth friction, you know, stuff like that. They update, but everything else is and as things change, I'll let you guys know. I know back in 2022, they updated it because they started adding like some content on COVID and telemedicine, you know, so as times change, they add more, but all of those videos from the past are still very much relevant. Mimi says, I do my clinicals tomorrow for CMA and family practice. Okay, so you mean CCMA, because CMAA is administrative. I'm assuming you mean CCMA or CMA, because if you're doing clinicals, that will be, because you put CMAA, so I'm assuming you either mean CCMA or CMA. Let me see. Aaron Dream says, thank you. You're welcome. There are a lot of high and outfield. Yes, they are. Also, FYI, a lot of the questions that you went over, I saw on my test. Wow. So somebody did ask me, do you see some of the same questions? Sometimes some people do, guys. Some people do. You know, I tell you guys, don't focus on the questions though, because you may not, but sometimes some people do. I've had quite a few people tell me they saw the same questions. You just don't know, guys. So you don't know. So I don't want you to prepare to see the same questions or expect it, but it's a nice surprise when you do. Okay, Sly Boogie says your videos helped me score 96 out of 100. Wow, on my CMAs. That is awesome, K Sly Boogie. Remind me what the CMAC is. I know what CMAS is, but what is the CM? Is it Certified Medical Administrative Certificate? Oh, no, it wouldn't be. That's a certificate. Yeah, let me know what the CMAC is if you're still here, K Sly Boogie. That is awesome. 96 out of 100. What? That is awesome. FYI, oh, I already read that. I have tried to apply for a job in healthcare. I have no luck. Try the recruiting agencies. Look up the recruiting agencies and staffing agencies in your area, Jessica. You'll find something. Aaron says you'll get it. Keep trying. Okay, let me come back over here to YouTube and Facebook. But to answer your questions, Mimi, family practice is a good start. So you say you are administrative, Mimi. Okay, so maybe are you going to be doing like front desk or something? Because if it's administrative, you wouldn't be doing the clinicals. Let's see. If I'm a medical administrative assistant, my counseling set me up for EMT. Okay, got you. Certification during the fall. Got you. Taking the test, Sandra's. I'm taking the test in August and taking EMT class. That's awesome, Sandra. And that's good. You can just do only EMT in DC. They changed. They used to be able to do EMT, but now to do EMT, you have to also be a firefighter. W Gaby 24 on YouTube says, I started an 8-week medical assistant program. I'm so nervous. What should I study to know ahead? I don't want you to get overwhelmed. So you can just really just look at some videos on some skills you'll be doing. Like on my channel, I have blood pressure, patient intake, so stuff like that. But I wouldn't look at any certification stuff. But you can get a head start on like terminology. I have a terminology for beginners video on my channel. So when you go to my channel, look up playlists. If you look up like under the playlist, it has like lectures. And I encourage you guys, just look at my playlist. So go to my channel. So for those of you that be asking me where certain videos, just go to my channel and look at playlists and look at the different playlists. I got certification prep, which W Gaby I would stay away from for now for you. But I have clinical videos, so you can look at those videos on a certain skills you'll be learning. And then like lectures, you can look at the lectures playlist. I have terminology and then other lectures. So I would just say that, and just make sure as you're getting into your program, just have a study routine, like determine what days and times you're going to be doing your homework and studying. And don't go home when you leave school and forget about school. Make sure you're studying. The community college are doing is pushing trade skills. Yeah. Yes, I'll be doing 40 hours in the office, but they call it okay, I get what you're saying, Mimi. Okay, they call it the clinicals even though it's administrative. I get you. Okay, I got you. I got you, Mimi. I got exactly what you're saying. Clinical medical assistant certification from AMC. I got you. Thank you, K Slide. That is an awesome score. 96 out of 100. Wow. Wow. And let me see something again real quick too. Let me come back here. Let me refresh this and see what that does. Oh, let me make sure I put this affiliate link in the description while I'm right here. Let me see. Oh, did somebody click on the link? Affiliate link. Let me put that in the description of this video. Sign up. Oh, you know what? I think I may have. Let's see. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay. So the affiliate link, guys, is now also in the description of the video. So I put that there, and then let me also make sure I add this to my upload default. So that way, every time I post a video, it'll automatically go over there. It'll automatically go under the video. Save. Okay, perfect. All right, let me come back over here and see what y'all over here saying. I'm gonna get off here in a few minutes. Hi, my name is Deidre, and I graduated from MA school in June 2024. I'm preparing to take the exam next month. Okay, is that Ayana? Oh no, she says my name is Deidre, but it looks like the name on the thing it says Ayana. Hey, Deidre, nice to meet you. I'm glad you are here. So you're preparing to take the test. Okay, so just make sure you have your study plan, whatever days and times you want to be studying. And then also go to Google and look up the test plan for the test you're taking. So you can use it as a guide as you're studying. So everything on the test plan that you already know, check it off, highlight it. Everything you don't know, make sure you go back to your study material to find out. And guys, one more time before I get off here, I'm going to put my MA refresher course link in the chat one more time, because I see a couple more people came in and mentioned they're about to take their test. So I'm going to put that on there, and then I know I said already I'm getting ready to get off here, but I'm really getting ready to get off here. Online study guide. Oh, guys, make sure y'all are following me on TikTok, Medical Assistant with Miss K. So those of you that's on TikTok, same name as on YouTube and Facebook, Medical Assistant with Miss K. Make sure you guys are following me over there. Some of you are following me on my main TikTok, but I actually created a TikTok just for medical assistants. So make sure you guys follow me over there, Medical Assisting with Miss K on TikTok. I might as well started a TikTok. I had so many freaking fake pages being created. Like on TikTok, I've had fake pages created on Facebook. When you guys see that, please report it. There's a YouTube page right now that has like 2,000 followers, y'all. 2,000 pretending to be me. And even when people report it, they will not take it down. This person has 2,000 followers using my videos, using my my pictures and all of that. And then they're using WhatsApp, and then they're getting people to send money, pretending that they're selling study guides. Like, this is ridiculous. So when you guys see these fake pages, first of all, I will never message you asking you for anything. Only thing I've ever asked anybody is that sometimes I'll notice people are doing certain things, and I may say, hey, would you come on my channel one day and talk about this? That's the only thing I'll ever ask you guys. If you will be willing to come on. Certain things I see people talking about, I want to bring them on and talk about, but I'm never going to reach out to you trying to sell you anything. So when you guys get these messages, know that it is not me. When you guys notice these pages, please report them and send them to me. Send me the links when you guys notice them, so I can try to get them down as well. K Slide says, love you. Congrats on your YouTube subscribers. Thank you, K Slide. K Slide, love you too. I love you guys too. I really do. And thank you guys for 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's only because of you guys. So I appreciate you guys. All righty. I don't see any more questions coming up. So guys, I will see you sometime this week. I will be live again. Now, as far as the study material video, I love you too, Jessica. And I got to shout Jessica out because Jessica is one of my regulars. Every time I'm live, she's on here a lot of times when I'm live. Everything that I do, she's like, oh, I'm about to sign up. She's on my other YouTube channel that I have. She's one of my members on YouTube, on both of my channels on YouTube. This girl be on it. She's like, listen, wherever Miss K is, I'm going to be. And I love that, Jessica. I love your support. So I wanted to definitely shout you out. And don't forget to send me an email so we can get your enrollment extended, okay? Let's see over here on YouTube and Facebook. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end this, and I will see y'all later. I'm at Instagram first, so I'll see y'all later. Instagram, and then I will be live again on one day this week. I don't know yet, maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and end YouTube and Facebook as well. YouTube and Facebook, same thing. I will see y'all later. I will be live either tomorrow or Tuesday. Y'all take care.